Here at SEC Media Day with Vanderbilt head coach Shea Ralph. Coach, appreciate you for spending some time with me this afternoon. I just want to start out with some big picture things. Your team starting at number 19 in the AP poll. What does that say just about your program and the direction that it's going in?
Well, I think it says that we're doing something right, and that we are continuing to go in the direction that we talked about when I first got here. I think sometimes when you have a big vision like that, it can be hard for people to understand what that looks like and the steps that need to be taken to get there. And we haven't skipped any of them. But I love for us that we are finally in a position where in the beginning of the season, people have high expectations of us because we always have them of ourselves. So it shows that we have built and built and built, and now we're starting to get to where we want to be, but we're not close yet. Proud, but not satisfied.
Back-to-back 20-win seasons, back-to-back NCAA tournament appearances. Your goals, you've talked about them, are national championships. What's the main message that you preach to your team in order to try to reach that goal?
Process. So obviously we are judged by our wins and losses, and so much work is done before you see the first game of the year, and we get into the SEC and people see the games, but they don't see the process that it takes us to get there. So we may have some really tough days, but that's all part of it, and I want them to understand that's what being great looks like. So we just have to keep building day after day after day and focus on the process and not the result.
Some new personnel for the season as opposed to last year. What do you like about the squad that you all have?
I love that we have a complete roster in my mind of leadership, contribution, size and athleticism, guard play, post play. We have the things that you need to be able to compete in this conference for a championship, and I think nationally. So what I love about it also is that we're made up of really good human beings, and they want to be great at everything that they do. So they take everything seriously. They want to be great in the classroom. They want to be great on the basketball court. They want to be great in the community. And the opportunity right now to watch them grow together, and as they learn how to communicate and trust each other and hold each other accountable, it's been really fun for me as a coach.
The big talk of your team last season was Michaela Blake's gold medal winner in the summer. I mean, how important were the last few months for her?
You can't really give a player the experience that she was able to get for herself, that she earned this summer as a college coach, right? So that was a goal of hers, was to win a gold medal. And what most people don't know is the first USA team that she tried out for, she was cut from. So not only did she make this team, but she was the MVP of the AmeriCup game and a huge contributor on a very stacked team to winning a gold medal for the United States. But it, I think, showed her that she's capable of so much, and also showed her what it looks like to be part of a championship team. And she was able to bring all of that back to us.
Sasha Washington coming back this year after missing last season. When she played in the season prior, she was your center, but you have more size this year.
Yeah.
Will her role look a little bit different this coming season?
I don't think so. I think for Sasha, I want her to be as comfortable as possible doing what she's great at. And there may be days where she's playing alongside another post player. But we have lots of pieces that we can mix and match. And I like her in any position where she understands what she needs to do to help us win. So it may be where she's the 5, it may be where she's the 4. It may look a lot different from game to game, but I know that she understands what she has to do to help us win, and that's what she's going to do.
2 newcomers, 2 freshmen. Can you talk about maybe what each of them are bringing to the team a little bit?
So Aaliyah and Jackalenga bring championship pedigree. They played on teams that won championships. Jackalenga just went to a Final Four last year and was a major contributor on that team. And also, our 2 freshmen. They come in, freshmen are always fun because they have no idea what they've gotten themselves into. But what I love about our 2 is that they're super confident, they love basketball, and they bring things that we don't have currently on our basketball team, as do our transfers. So those 4 coming in add an element that we haven't had necessarily in the positions that they play in the years that I've been here. So I'm excited to see what that looks like for our team and how they help us.
I'll end this with a 2-part question. You have an exhibition against Memphis. Just the first part, it's on national television. How big is that for your program to just start the season off with all eyes on you? And then also, what are you kind of looking for in that exhibition?
So it shows the growth not only of our program but of our sport. We get the opportunity to play an exhibition game on national television that benefits an organization like St. Jude. It's just really, really cool to be part of. My expectations are that we play hard and that we compete. I think this early in the season, we're all as coaches wondering what we have and what it's going to look like when it all gets put together. We know that usually we finish much, much, much stronger and better, then we start. But I'm excited to start this way with this team and see, like, hey, what do we look like right now? What are we capable of, and where do we need to grow?
Perfect. Coach, thank you so much for spending some time with me, and just enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you.